All right, I wanted to make a video on finding measures of center in a histogram. Some of you might have been struggling with that. So you were given a histogram that looks like this, and you're supposed to find the mean, the median, and the mode. I think the starting point is to make sense of what the graph is showing you. So it's how many adults and then the number of children. So if you notice that you have this bar goes up to 2, that means 2 adults reported that they had 0 children. So if you made a table of this data, you could have your X value and then your frequency. So X would be the number of children. So we go all the way up to 8. And then we're going to read the graph and the frequencies. So 2 people said 0 children, 3 people said 1 child, 5 people said 2 children, 2 people said 3 children, 1 person said 4 children, 2 people said 5 children, nobody said 6 children, nobody said 7 children, and 1 person had 8 children. So that's what our data actually looks like. If we wanted to write it all out, it would be a list that looks like this. We would have 2 zeros, we would have 3 ones, we would have 5 twos, we would have 1 we would have 2 3s, we would have 1 4, we would have 2 5s, no 6s, no 7s, and we would have 1 8. So this is actually what our data looks like. So we could figure out how many total data points we have by adding up our frequencies. So 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 5 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we should have a total of 16 data points. I can count them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now we have all of our data. That might be the hard part. So now we can add up all our frequencies and divide by 16, since that's the number of people or data points we have in this, and that will give us the mean. So for the mean, we could do 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, or we could just multiply the frequency times the value, and that would be easier. So 2 times 0 plus 3 times 1 plus 5 times 2 plus 2 times 3 plus 1 times 4 plus 2 times 5. We don't have to do the 6s or 7s, but we can if we want to. And then we have 1 times 8. Then we're going to divide that by 16, and that'll give us our mean. It says round to 2 decimal places as needed. So I'm going to go over to our Desmos calculator, and I'm just going to make a fraction bar, and I'm going to do that math right there. So 2 times 0 plus 3 times 1 plus 5 times 2 plus 2 times 3 plus 1 times 4 plus 2 times 5 plus 1 times 8. And then I'm going to divide it by 16. And it gives me this answer of 2.5625, which I'm going to round. It said to 2 decimal places. So that means I'm going to end my number right here, 2.5. I'm going to leave that digit a 6 since the next digit is a 2, which is less than 5. So the mean is 2.56 children. That's the average amount of children people reported that they had in this study. So that would be the answer to the mean. To find the median, I want the middle value. So I could find it by crossing off the values to the end. And remember, it's an even number of values, so I'll have 2 values in the middle, and I'll have to find the middle value. Since I have 16 data points, if I divide that by 2, I'll get 8. So the median is between data values 8 and 9, or the 8th and 9th data values. So again, I could cross off from the ends and find the 2 in the middle. If I counted them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is the 8th and the 9th data value. And so those are both 2's. So my median is going to be a value of 2. Now, so 2 children. The mode will be the one with the highest frequency. So in this case, this is the tallest bar, and it is a value of 2 children. There is another way to find this. I could use this new calculator that I'm going to show you. I'll send you a link to this as well. It looks like this. And I could just list out all my data, or I could put it in a frequency table. So I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, I don't need 6 and 7, so I'm just going to put in 8, and I'm just going to put in those frequencies: 2, 3, 5, 2, 1, 2, and 1. And then when I hit, after I enter all my data in my frequency table, I'm going to hit list values. Notice it puts it in there just like I wrote it out. Now I'm going to click this button that says calculate. This first number, do you see it? 2.5625. That's the same as we got right here for the mean. If you scroll down, you can actually see the median is 2, which is right there at the bottom. You can also use this calculator to find the 5-number summary. I'll do that in a different video. So I hope this helped you find the measures of center when you're given your data in a histogram. Thank you for watching.